So what's up, Boxers? This is Zach Rosette with Buildbox. I'm really excited to do a couple announcements for you today. I don't have a tutorial for you today, but I do have some pretty exciting announcements.
Big announcement, guys!
So first on the list is a lot of you have been asking for some cheaper plans, some more affordable plans for Buildbox, and so we heard you and we listened. And so I'm really excited to announce that we have a couple new pricing plans for Buildbox users out there. So we've got a couple different options. We have 3 different options now. And I'm going to go ahead and include a link down below so that you can have access to it. And basically, the way it's broken up is there's going to be 3 prices now. There's going to be $15 a month, $35 a month, and $99 a month. So each plan is called Plus, Indie, and Pro. And it's going to be great. It's going to work out for people who are trying to make different types of games. So if you're trying to make a game with just like a couple scenes, then the Plus plan would work for you, because here's the deal. We're coming out with these cheaper pricing plans, or these more affordable pricing plans, but the thing is there's a couple restrictions on them. So for the Plus plan, it's just going to have 1 world and 15 scenes, okay? And that's, you can actually do quite a bit of games with just that, okay? So something like a fidget spinner type game where it's just 1 scene and you're just, you know, trying to flick this fidget spinner as fast as you can, and that's a game that Ketchup put out. So like a top publisher would put out a game like that only has 1 scene, and you can totally do that with a $15 plan if that's the if that's the type of game that you're trying to create. For the indie plan, you have 3 worlds and 45 scenes per world. Okay, so you get 135 scenes altogether, but it's just 45 scenes per world, so it's split up between the 3. Okay, and also the Pro is going to, that's for $99 a month. That's going to be unlimited. Unlimited worlds, unlimited scenes, and for all of the plans you can make as many games as you want, and so it's awesome. There's no limit to how many games that you can make. To take a look at the different plans, I'm going to include the licensing options page down below, and so you can check that out. So take a look at the different plans and see which one looks right for you, and then try it out. And if you're having any trouble, or if you want to upgrade or anything like that, you can always do that through the software. As soon as you reach your scene limit or your world limit, then a little button or a little window is going to pop up and say, hey, you just reached your scene limit, would you like to upgrade? And so you just click that upgrade button and you can go to the upgrade page and upgrade to get more scenes and more worlds and whatever you need to make it work for your game. Okay, so that's the first big announcement. All right, and I'm really excited about this. The pricing plans, I think a lot of people are gonna love it, and it's gonna work a lot better for people who want to make specific types of games. Okay, so if you're wanting to make like a game, like a really robust like platformer game or something with like lots of worlds and lots of scenes and stuff like that, you're gonna want to go for the Pro plan, or probably like at least the Indie plan. Okay, but take a look at the different plans and see which one works best for you. Okay, so that's the first announcement, is the new pricing plans. Okay, the second announcement, I'm really excited about this. Tonight, I'm going to be doing something called Dev Night, and I'm going to start doing this every Thursday night around 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to go with 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I'm going to do 2 hours of game development, and here's how it's going to work. I'm just going to freestyle. I'm just going to free flow. I'm going to use Pixelbox, Animation Box, Soundbox, Buildbox, all of our different softwares to create a game, and you can watch me real time and see me make games. And so it's going to be really useful, and I'm going to break it up into intervals, right? So for like 30 minutes, I'm going to do game development, and then I'll take like a 15-minute break and I'll answer your questions, because I know a lot of you are going to have questions live and you want to know how to do things. And if you have really good suggestions for future videos that I can do and future tutorials, then definitely I'm going to write those down, and I'm going to try to get those out to you as soon as possible, because I just want to help you guys as much as possible. And I think it'll be really useful to kind of watch me do troubleshooting and game development in real time, and I'm going to push the software to its limits. Okay, so I'm going to really try to show you a few cool things. Okay, so that's the second announcement, is we're doing this big dev night. It's going to be a weekly live show with me, and I'm just going to be developing real time, and I'm going to keep working on the same game, or maybe I'll switch it up. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see game develop the way I want to. And I think that's kind of how people naturally develop, is they'll work on one game for a little while, maybe get a little spent on it and work on another idea. I know a lot of you have multiple game ideas, and it's kind of nice to work on multiple ones so you don't get burnt out on like any particular one. Okay, so that's the second announcement. We've got Game Dev Night, and I'm really excited about that too. Okay, so I really hope that you join me for that, and you join me tonight. It's going to be a 2-hour live show, and feel free to ask me any questions you like and stuff. It's going to be first come, first serve, so I'll answer questions as they come in. Okay, and the third announcement is I put together this little document, this Fyber and HeyZap mediation document. It's just for iOS and for Xcode. So if you want to learn how to take your Buildbox games and put advertisements onto those Buildbox games, and you want to do that through HeyZap mediation, which is really good, I really suggest you do that because you can integrate a bunch of different ad networks, which is really great because when you're playing the game, sometimes the ad networks don't have enough advertisements to supply you with an advertisement, like an interstitial advertisement or rewards video advertisement or a banner ad or something like that. So it's nice to do HeyZap mediation because then you have multiple ad networks going, and so one of those ad networks is going to supply you with an advertisement. Okay, whether it's AdMob or Immobie or Unity ads or HeyZap ads or whatever, AppLovin. There's a whole bunch of good ones, and so I want you to check out my document that I made. It's an instructional document to teach you how to integrate the HeyZap mediation for your Buildbox games, and I just show you how to do HeyZap, but it's really, really easy to add other ad networks as well. You just throw in a couple more lines of code, and I was working on this for a little while, so I really hope that it's useful to you guys and that you guys can use it to put advertisements on your game and start making a little bit of money. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to include that link down below in the description as well. Okay, so you'll be able to access that that document. Okay, and so I hope that's useful. So that's it for the announcements today. Those were the 3 announcements. We got new pricing plans, which is huge. I'll probably do another big announcement on that pretty soon, just in case you guys didn't know about it. I'm sure some of you already knew. And then another announcement is the Dev Night, and lastly, the HeyZap mediation document. Okay, sometimes it's a little bit better to watch a document than having to watch a video and replay over and over and over again. It kind of depends on who you are, and like it's subjective. Some people like the video, some people like the document. I've done a video before. I'll include the link to that in the description as well if you want to see the video. Okay, it's like slightly different steps because the document's been a little bit more updated. It's a little bit easier for me to update a document than it is a video because you kind of have to reshoot the video. So anyways, I hope that's useful. That's the third announcement, is the HeyZap mediation document. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tonight if you want to come and join me for a couple hours of game development, and I'm really excited about this. I hope you guys throw some good questions at me, and I'll be happy to answer back once I set the time up. So anyways, I hope this was cool. I hope this video was useful. Please let me know if there's anything else out there that you want to see or need help with. And as always, keep boxing, boxers. Keep making great games. All right, everybody. Thank you so much.
Like and subscribe.